Hey, I'm Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Johan.
I am...
What are you?
I'm a disc golf amateur, and you are the national
team
for Swedish national team's coach for in disc golf.
Yeah.
So we, as in you, are going to show me and you the top 5 form techniques, or what to think about with disc golf form, going from sort of like the least important to the most important one.
Yeah.
It starts now. Number 5. Number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Athletic stance. Try to do a standstill, just like you normally do.
Okay, throwing that there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like so.
What I want you to focus on is first, of course, line up with the throw.
Yeah.
Put your front foot in front of your body. Back foot about 20 to 30 degrees back. You're getting into this position.
Why?
To help the hip when you extend.
Okay.
And then from there, you just pull out. Bend the knees. Feel like you're an athlete.
Yeah, I can see it.
Good. And then what do you do with your arm? Is it going to be over here?
No. The reach back.
Yeah. And then from here, I would do
Trough. For me, it's way easier with standstill though. Like doing this with the run up to think about all of the things, it's more complicated. Most of the times I just go like this, I see the thing, and then I sort of get down like here.
Start already from the beginning.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'll try to do that on the side also. Athletic stance in the beginning of the thing. Oh, there's somewhat of a nose-up shot. So that number 5.
That's number 5.
Athletic stance.
Exactly.
Also in the beginning, at the end of the throw.
Yeah.
Be athletic.
Back leg weight shift. What you see a lot of players do in the beginning, they start with a run up. So what they do is they run up too fast and they won't be able to get any force from the back leg because they're just running into something. Right? As my center of gravity travels forward here, I'm gonna have a unique position where I can gain the most power out to the hip.
Should I hold this?
No, I'm just showing my center of gravity here.
Okay, yeah.
So this is my center of gravity. If you shift the weight over here, you're not gonna be able to get much out there.
Yeah. So if I'm here, I don't have a lot.
Exactly.
But if I'm here, I have this.
Exactly. Be water, my friend.
Be smooth.
How can I practice this? The best thing to do is to be in an athletic stance and then just do one leg out like this.
Yeah.
And practice just feeling where you can produce most power in the hip.
Do I feel the power being sort of accumulated in my sort of left ass? Is that the thing?
Pretty much.
Like so?
Yeah.
Like if you throw this, how does it look for you?
For me, it looks like this.
That was very nice, thank you very much. So let's say, asking for a friend. Yeah. That one friend, apparently one step is too much for that said friend. Yeah. Can I, or well, my friend, practice this without this step?
Absolutely.
Also.
Yeah, athletic stance again. Instead of doing this, you can go back here. Yeah. And feel the weight, center of gravity being closer to
the left leg?
To the left leg,
okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Next. Number 3. Number 3.
Okay, so now that we're starting to develop force in this direction, you have to control that. What we see a lot with amateurs and beginners, they are running through like this when they throw.
And falling over?
They're falling over,
yeah.
Exactly.
I have done that several times.
Yeah. That is a lost potential. That is force not going up to the upper body and out to the disc. This is a loss of potential. If you imagine that this is you're coming into my direction. So if I were to say, hey man, don't come over here. Hey man, you're not allowed to come any further here. I'm gonna push you back.
Are you my hip now?
I'm your front leg. I'm acting as your front leg. This is Jonathan's hip.
Yeah.
It's coming towards me. To make sure to make use of the most amount of momentum, you need to stop here. And this is going to be your front leg.
It is really good. What? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yes, my hips needs to stop there.
Yeah, the force is coming from the back leg. Now you want to stop that. That is going to create a very accelerated rotation.
This is like a critical moment because my hips are really, I have never like talked to my hips a lot. So how do I then know I'm doing the right thing here?
So really good cue. If you've developed all this force and you're able to maintain control of the hip, because if you haven't, you've been falling through and you won't be able to maintain the control.
Number 5, number 4, and
what I can tell from just watching you now is that when you have developed all of these forces, your leg is going out like this. So instead, focus on getting a straight line of the hip, not
lifting.
swinging it around like that.
Okay.
Because that's going to stop or be a weight that the hip has to carry with it.
It makes sense not to do like this. I would recommend maybe film yourself. Film yourself if you do this. The kick.
Number 2, the laws of angular momentum. Hello? You here?
This is dogs.
Yeah.
Jag ska bara kolla så att... Number 2.
We do.
2 dogs and we're at number 2. Coincidence? I think not.
Number 2 is making use of the laws of angular momentum. As a metaphor, you see ice dancers spinning on their skates. They have their arms out, they move slow, they move the arms towards themselves, and they start spinning faster. It's the front arm and the back arm that can be used to create this momentum. When you're in the power pocket,
I've heard about the power pocket.
you're as small as you can be.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
At least with the front arm. The left arm has to do the same thing. You drive it inwards.
Oh, I've never in my life focused on the left arm in a throw ever. It might like go like this to people when I do it. I have no idea. I'm gonna throw one now just to see what this arm is up to. I'm not gonna focus on it. I focused on it.
Yeah, you did. And I saw that your arm was somewhat out here. This is gonna weigh a lot more out here than it does down
The same with
here.
the leg.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from here and then out.
Should I try like to slap myself or?
Try to slap your leg with it.
Oh yeah, this makes a lot of sense because I've seen the ice skaters and they go super fast.
Exactly.
And they choop choop. So everyone go see ice skating. So the most important part, have fun.
Yeah. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing it.
Goodbye.
So the last thing I want to bring up is this issue. Pulling with the shoulder. Why is it bad? Why is it a bad thing?
It's offensive.
It's offensive. So it's bad because it will put your power pocket more to the front than you'll be able to make use of.
So how not to do that then?
Yeah, I think it's better if we get the rubber band here.
We have rubber bands. Apparently we have rubber bands.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be here. You'll be holding this one.
Okay. At the athletic start beginning.
Athletic stance. Imagine yourself doing a reach back. You can't start moving anything before the hip has.
Yeah.
But the hip first, and then, yep.
Okay, yeah. You're saying this is the problem.
Exactly.
And this is the solution.
And start doing this until you feel the back hip receiving the tension. You should feel it here.
Oh, I feel it there. Let's say I'm by myself without feeling lonely. I have a disc in hand. Should I focus on turning the left side or where's the focus here, man?
A good cue is to keep the 90 degrees. I'm gonna hold on to that, but then trying to maintain that from here longer than you usually do.
That is really far. We're throwing putters. That's far. Should I?
Yeah,
go
ahead.
Oh. Wow. That was 5 tips from you.
Yeah, some players, they already got a few of them, or a lot of them. they might just utilize one of them.
Yeah, for me to utilize this, I would record myself like with my phone and see like maybe I need to work on this. Maybe ask a friend that has been playing longer than you have.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, if you have ideas of videos like this, then let me know, or us know. Let everyone know with a comment, or like tell people
Yeah.
on the street.
Awesome. Bye-bye.